Hey guys, today I'm gonna be getting you guys with 10 useful tips. I might look like I only have 15K, but I've been playing for a decent amount of time and I know a lot of stuff about this game. So let's get into the first tip, which this is like for new people. It should be obvious. This is a tip for new people. Don't let your streak don't let your streak go away. Because I let that happen many times, and now look what I get. 25 coins, 50, 2,500. I get nothing. So just keep building up a high streak. And if you're new, you most likely have daily gifts. Let's move on to the next tip. All right, so the next tip is, let me go to a different ball for this. The next tip is to get the right build for whatever brawler you have. As he has roughs, you could search it up online. But I found, or you could either search it up online, or like me, you could get every one and try out different things and find out what your favorite is. So for us, my favorites are sandbags, damage gear, air superiority. But I also like this one for showdown. This one's decent for showdown. And then shield gear. Make sure you take into account what the best build is for your brawler. What I did, I searched up the best build, but I still tested many builds to see which one I actually like the best. So for your second tip, it's just make sure you have the right builds on the brawler that you want to have. See, for Cordelius, I searched something up. I'm going to get replanting and Mushroom Kingdom. So, still trying to get him high in trophies. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next tip. Alright, guys. So, this tip is the tip for if you feel like you're tilting in trophies, like how I tilted in Roughs here. I haven't played him in a while because I was tilting. So, what you want to do, if you're tilting and it just makes you get really stressed. So what I would recommend, because if you're tilting, it makes you get stressed and you start tilting more. So what I would recommend is, say I was just lost 100 trophies with roughs, right? What I would recommend is to go play a different brawler, either a lower brawler or you play other brawler. It doesn't matter. Like, look how much I tilted with Sandy, bro. Because I just kept playing over and over with Sandy. And I just started losing because I was getting stressed out. So make sure if you're tilting in matches, I would go down. I tilted with Crow. And I tilted with Edgar, wherever he is. Edgar, right here. Tilted with Edgar. Not as much. Actually, yes, as much. I tilted with him. But just make sure, if I'm tilting, I would play Chester right now. Because Chester is lower trophies, so it would just help me get my mind right. And that's all for the third tip. Just remember, just play different brawlers. Don't stick on one brawler. Okay. I know this tip is obvious, but don't auto-aim if you're a brawler, wherever you're using, like Colt. If they're longer range, you're at a longer range. Don't auto-aim. It makes everything worse. New players, I kind of get it. But if you're trying to push 1,000, don't auto-aim. If you auto-aim, sometimes it's not that accurate. I'm saying you could auto-aim with Edgar, Primo, Buzz. You could auto-aim with those guys because they're not, longer range. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get away with auto-aiming with Cordelius. But just don't auto-aim if you're using roughs. Especially don't auto-aim Colt, Nita, Shelly. Just all the brawlers that are not close range, do not auto-aim. Unless you know it's a free kill. But tip number 4, do not auto-aim. For tip number 5, this one is simple. All it is not showdown. take advantage of special events, which I'm not doing right now because me personally, I don't really like this event because it's annoying if I'm trying to push brawlers. Like, I'm literally right now trying to push a brawler that doesn't have a wasabi power, and the game modes that I like to play in all have the wasabi powers enabled. So it's pretty annoying to me. So I don't really like this season. I mean, I played one match of it, and I got a win, so I'm pretty happy for that. But, I mean, just in every other event, like, oh, I had the perfect example. If I go to Primo here, you can see I took advantage of the SpongeBob event. Me and my club, we got SpongeBob Primo. That was so fun. That was I love that event. I love the Monsters event. I love the Christmas event where you get Miko for free. You could get Buzz for free. You could get Dark Angel Colt. I missed out on that event. I don't know why I just didn't do it. But yeah, take advantage of the events. They're so useful in progressing your accounts. So that's all I have to say for tip 5. Tip number 6 here is to grind quest. As you can see, I haven't been grinding quest that much. I mean, I haven't really been playing that much today. That's why I'm only doing a tip video. And I'm actually super mad because my bronze 3 to gold 2 45-minute video just got corrupted, and there's nothing I could do to get that back, bro. And I'm just really not feeling it today, but just make sure you take advantages of your quest. As you can see, I did that, and I got all the way in the Brawl Pass. And it's just a really simple, but some players forget to do them a lot. Like, I've seen my friend, he hasn't done not one quest. He probably has. Didn't know it. But I don't think he has purposely done one quest. But that's all I'm saying. Just do your quest and claim Brawl Pass rewards. Alright, tip number 7. This is a tip for like the people that can spend money on this game. So I'll do 11 tips instead. This is just the one exclusive tip for if you can spend money. That is to take advantage of the good shop offers. Like, they're not always going to be there, and they're good shop offers. Like, there was a $5 125 gem, and normally $5 only gives you 80. So that was a really good shop offer. And say you wanted Zombie BB, but you could just buy that with bling, bro. Everybody has a lot of bling, except for me. I only have 50 because I just bought 2 skins for Cordelius. But yeah, take advantage of the good shop offers. But that's only for me if you could, what's it called? It's only if you could spend money. But yeah, I'll get into tip 8, and it doesn't go hand in hand, but it's something with the shop too. For tip 8 is not to get sushi. It's to always claim your daily freebies. You could be mad like it gave me 60 XP doublers as I was not feeling it today. But that's just like, it gave me 60. But it also gave me something else. I forget. I think it was like credits or something. These can really help you, especially if you're in the higher trophies and you can get a jackpot and get like 200 or 100 credits. That'd be really helpful. Because, you know, higher trophies, like, not high trophies, like past 10,000, you get no credits at all. So just make sure you're being and abusing your daily freebies that you get. And also, I'm going to say this too. With the daily freebies, claim your free shop offers. Every free one. There's no point not to. Why would you not claim them? It's free stuff. Free progression for your account. But yeah, that's tip 8. I only got 3 more to go. So, made it this far in the video. It's not that long. Just drop a sub, drop a like, comment W tips. Let's get into tip 9, bro. Tip 9 is to grind. See how that rhymed? Oh, that was tough. But like, tip 9 is to grind, bro. If you're still stuck at low trophies, grind the game, bro. That's literally what my thumbnail is. Low to high trophies, bro. If you're still at low trophies, under 10,000, that's what I consider low. Under 10,000, I consider 10,000 to 20,000 medium, and then 20,000 and up high, and then 50,000 and up very high. But if you're still stuck under that 10,000, bro, just push, just grind the whole, just start grinding. You do a one brawler, you can do a multiple brawlers. And the next thing that I'm gonna say, tip 10, it goes hand in hand with this, bro. So let's just cut over to tip 10 right now. All right, for tip 10, I was just talking about in tip 9 how you have to grind. In tip 10, an easy way to start off your grind is to get every brawler you have to 100 trophies, and that makes it easier. Let me go to most trophies real quick so you can see it better. You just get every brawler you have to at least 100 trophies. As you can see here as I scroll through my thing, every brawler's 100 trophies. And then what I'm going to start doing to get more trophies is after you do that, push them all to 200. You go to 200, and you just keep that going. You go to 300, then you go to 400, and most likely you should stop probably at 500, because then it'll start to get a little hard. Because 500, up to 500, that should be pretty easy. So, just keep pushing your balls to 100, 200, 300, 400, and eventually you get to 500. Before you know it, you might be 20,000 trophies. So, yeah, just keep pushing your brawlers. Just keep pushing every single brawler you have. Don't just use one brawler, unless you have one of those curse accounts. Like I have an only Barley account. But don't just use one brawler. Just push every brawler. As soon as you have them pushed, which at least to 100, bro. You're making use of them, bro. You're at least getting 100 trophies off of them. At least to 100, bro. And then you can start pushing your favorite brawlers. But if you keep focusing on them, which I'm going to start doing so I can get to 20,000, because that's what I was trying to do, you just start pushing and you get to 20,000 before you know it, or 10,000 before you know it, and then you'll just be good. And then doing that, you get more on Trophy Road, which gets you credits and new brawlers. If you get you lucky, you get new brawlers, and just keep pushing. So, and it goes hand in hand with the last one. But last tip is number 11. So, let's get right into that tip. Number 11 is for the people that already have a lot of stuff in the game and it's really not fun. So what I do, if you already have a lot of stuff in the game, it's not fun. I recommend going from your main account, creating a second account. Like I have, it's called Sleepy Time too, because my name used to be Sleepy Time, and just grinding on the second account. As you see, I haven't even checked my daily streak, which I said is one of the things you should do. So yeah, look at that, got me 100, and then the star drop is rare. It's good. But look, I'm unlocking Griff right now. So you just play on your secondary account and you just grind brawlers. And bro, I don't even have Surge, Buzz, Mortis, or Doug on my account. But I have them on this account. That's the importance. Like you make it in and you get Surge from literally the daily streak on a new account. So that's why I just say to push it. And let me show you these offers right here. $5, 125 gems is what I'm talking about. I already bought that on my main. I already bought the Cordelius on my main. And it has these offers right here. Right here, level up. Look, jackpot. But it's locked behind the paywall of the Brawl Pass, which is super annoying. Just know I hate that. But yeah, just make a secondary account. And if you're not having fun with that, make an only account. Make like a main account, like a Surge main, like Barley main. Like look at this account, 456, 455. That is because you have to play a game with Shelly, and I tried to die as fast as I could, and it didn't let me. So it was okay. See? Bro, I literally have Fang and Edgar Hypercharge on this account because you get that from your daily. You get that from your daily streak. So, yeah, just try to make different accounts that can provide you with fun, bro. And that's what I'm going to leave you out on. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, like up, sub up, comment GG, comment W tips, bro. Trying to grow this account, bro. And, yeah. And if you made it this far, bye. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.